continuing our job adventure and going to
Litchfield National Park.
Litchfield National Park, that's right.
And where are we camping?
We're camping at Florence Falls.
Yes.
Jenny was so kind and planned this trip out. And we almost ended up in Alice Springs.
Not really.
Nah, joke aside. Now we're going Litchfield. We're doing 6 days around Litchfield. We're going to do lots of hiking. We're going to do an overnight trip, which is the tabletop track.
Yeah.
30 kilometers? No,
41.
41 kilometers.
In a circuit, let's say.
Yep, so we'll do that one, and then we a couple of day hikes we've got on the list as well.
Yeah.
Try to do all the falls. And we got a forward drive track to Sandy Camp, I think it was.
Sandy Creek?
Sandy Creek, something like that.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you can see we've done our planning well here.
So many places we have to memorize, and then some of the name I just could not pronounce the name.
That's fair enough.
Hard. Yeah.
Well, we spent a lot of time in Darwin. We spent about 2 weeks up here, and we were flat out. We were literally just trying to organise things, repairing stuff, doing
busy.
maintenance, squeezed a bit of work in there. We did all the video editing, uploaded footage and so forth. It was good to have a bit of reception back. This is the first time we had proper reception since we left Broome.
Yeah.
We'll tell like Catherine is probably, when you do the Gib River Road, you got a few points where there is Telstra reception, others have Optus. But the internet is so crap, like literally you'll struggle to open a website. You'll probably, it's alright maybe to receive messages and type up an email or something like that, but I wouldn't count on watching any YouTube videos, films or whatnot. It's just not.
Or even call someone.
Yeah, even calling. Pretty bad. Anyway, not that we miss it too much, but when you're organising things, it's always good to have internet aside. So that's what we've done. We've organised lots of things and got lots of things done. And we're back on our adventure. We're obviously planning our next leg of the journey, which is the Savannah Way. That's going to be after the top end adventure.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we've got Savannah Way. Currently we're sitting at 2,600, 2,700 kilometres from Darwin to Cairns. Make a long story short, we'll see you now at Litchfield Camp at Florence Falls when we get set up today. In this episode we travel roughly 100 kilometres south from Darwin to Litchfield National Park. Best way to explore the park is to take the loop road. This allows you to pass by all the sites and falls, and most of them are accessible in a 2-wheel drive. The park covers approximately 1,500 square kilometres and is home to stunning waterfalls, crystal clear pools and clusters of weathered sandstone pillars. Well, we are on the trail that leads from the campground to Florence Falls. A nice shady walk with a Muslim lady.
Can you imagine why I do this? Because I got mud flies go around me at the moment.
Then he gets bitten again by everything. And this trail follows the creek. Beautiful little creek, crystal clear waters. It's a 2.7 kilometre return walk from the campground to Florence Falls, although you can drive there with a car. 2 pathways lead to the swimming hole. The shortest path is down 160 steps from the car park. The path we are taking is directly accessible from the campsites and on fairly even ground. The walking trail is surrounded by dense jungle, and fruit bats can be seen hanging out in the tree trunks along the way. The falls flow all year round and the water is crystal clear for most of the dry season. I think we're all by ourselves here. No one here around. There's about 1,000 people here. All with their swim noodles. Good thing is that I like places that not everyone else likes. And I get to see views like this without anyone interrupting the picture. Right, that was Florence Falls for the day, just to cool off a bit and get cooled down from this 38-degree heat. Extremely hot and humid. The Lost City is a series of impressive towering sandstone formations that give the impression of ancient city ruins. The walk is only a short distance and well signed out. We're now tackling the Wangi Falls loop track,
Yeah.
which is 1.7 kilometers all up. Wangi Falls is one of the most popular swimming holes in Litchfield National Park and hence pretty busy at times. There are grass picnic areas and gas barbecues as well as steps leading into the water. We only discovered Buley Rockhole after driving past it a few times. It's situated just before Florence Falls campground and as you can see, super popular. It was a bit too much for us, so we went on after a quick dip. This is the Ranells track, a 44-kilometre off-road track that provides the opportunity to visit Blyth Homestead, Tjaynera Falls and Surprise Creek Falls. You will need a four-wheel drive to tackle this track due to the water crossings and some obstacles along the way. So I did Jenny a little favour for tonight and I booked us a homestead for today until tomorrow. Hope she likes it. It's in the middle of Litchfield National Park, so it costs an arm and a leg to get, but hey, what do, you know? There it is. Not really what they advertise, but that'll do for a night. They said beautiful views. Not sure if they have hot showers here or not.
Is that hammock? Old style hammock?
That's the old hammock, yep. Not sure if this was a homestead for midgets. Well, Jenny fits in here.
What? Come in here. Half life. The world of the children.
No, joke aside, this is a bit of history here, guys. Beautiful little homestead. I have no idea what it is or why it is here, but I'm about to find out. Blyth Homestead was established by Harry Sargent and his family in 1928. It is a reminder of the tough lives and tough times endured by those involved in the early pastoral and mining industries, two important industries of the top end at the time. The signs lead to an old tin mine just a few metres from the homestead. Not sure, but I think this must have been the mine. So maybe they blew it up. I thought there'd be like a deep shaft. You can see all the tin is on the ground. It's all along this little path. This leads to the tin mine. Right, so Jenny, what do we think? How long are we going to stay?
Maybe a week?
A week? Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see the fridge anywhere?
No. They'll probably dig into the ground.
Oh, it's a cool place to visit. Very cool place to actually have a look and see how they done it back then in 1888, a long time ago.
1838.
1838 first one?
Yeah.
Well, this said 1888 here.
Oh.
So we're now on our way to Tjaynera. Tin what?
Tjaynera.
Tjaynera. We are now on our way to Tjaynera Falls, which is a 1.7 kilometre walk from the car park.
Campground. Sandy Creek.
Sandy Creek.
Yes.
Campground. Now this is more my kind of adventures. There's hardly anyone around here. I think the 1.7 kilometre walk scares people away a little bit. But again, we've got one of these beautiful waterfalls here. And it just makes it so more pleasant. Yeah, there's 1,000 people running around.
We forgot our utensil. I have to use a stick for make my chopstick eat the noodle. Sorry, my chop.
Tjaynera Falls, also known as Sandy Creek Falls, is located at the end of a 1.5 kilometre track leading off from the adjacent campground. Due to the more difficult access, this site does not see crowds of people and is the perfect spot for lunch and a dip into cool waters. Although you can't swim in this beauty, Tolmer Falls is still worth a visit. There are walking tracks leading to amazing views of the falls from the purposely built platforms above. Again, we had rains inside. That didn't stop us from climbing the hills to get to the top of Cascades Falls though. The track can be done in a loop leading up through rugged bushland before following the falls back down to the car park. Well, we hope you enjoyed this first part of our Litchfield adventure. In the next part, we will be hiking over 45 kilometres along the tabletop track, so stay tuned, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification icon to make sure you don't miss the next episode of Wild World Adventures.